Hi there, Cancer. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 3rd of August. Saturn, the planet of structure, is going to be very prominent this week. In a highly positive way, it forges a great link with Mars, which continues in your sign. This is going to help you to really focus and channel your drive and energies into something that's really tangible. Now, if you're a creative person and you're wanting to get something really moving, get it off the ground, this can be fantastic. It can really see you make huge progress. It can also see you applying yourself just that much more effectively to something that's been in train for a while. It really is about garnering your energy and getting it working exactly as you want. So if you're a natural achiever, I do feel you could end this week feeling that you've made significant progress. But there is the potential for distractions, I've got to be honest with you. A wonderful link between Venus and Jupiter could lead to some kind of financial windfall. You could also decide that you're due some kind of treat. And any kind of enjoyable delicacy when it comes to food will be particularly hard to resist. So if you have been on something of a diet plan, I think it could be challenged this week, because these two, whilst they're together, can be really superb. They're actually being influenced in a more negative way by Saturn. And that's kind of saying to you that if you go overboard, it's almost like the feeling of eating too many sweets. It just makes us feel a bit sick. So just be conscious of that if you are attracted to anything that's rather yummy and moreish, because it may be hard to know when to draw the line. In the second half of this week, if you are trying to marshal your resources more effectively, financial resources, then Mercury is squared up by Saturn too. And it's almost as if you do spend out on impulse, there can almost be an immediate slap back that says, no, you shouldn't have done that. There can be a sense of buyer's remorse. So just be conscious of that. By Friday, there is also a quarter moon. This quarter moon is for you, once more, suggesting that there can be a desire there, a yearning for something, and it could be around your love life. Someone can seem to be mightily attractive, and that can be the trigger to pull you towards them. But basic compatibility or having shared values is really going to be the precursor for any relationship that's going to strengthen for you. So feeling that you can really understand where someone's coming from is something you should be guided with by, just as much as how much you think that they're very, very alluring. However, by Saturday, Mercury does relocate, and it moves into a much more spoken and intellectual part of your scope. And that's going to see you over the next few weeks being very sharp-minded, and could even see you learning some new skills, doing some research, just reaching out to other people a lot more too. But there is another big change which occurs on Sunday when Mars replaces Mercury in the sign of Leo. And if you are dissatisfied with your lot when it comes to your income or earnings, over the following 6 weeks, Mars is really going to give you a much greater determination to improve things. It may even see you try to start a small business. If you're interested in a more natural approach to life, Mars moving into this location could trigger an interest in growing your own vegetables. Or if this is something you do already, perhaps it's going to be recycling or making things with your hands. Because Mars in this area gives you the desire to see tangible results. And some of these can be quite earthy, but some of them can be more material. It just depends on your unique situation. It's been a real pleasure being with you, Cancer. Thank you for joining me. Good luck. And goodbye for now.